dorm room mirror. There's an old legend at Blackwell University about the mirror in dorm room 316. Freshman Zoe had heard the warnings, but like many, she didn't believe in ghost stories. Her roommate had mysteriously transferred out weeks before Zoe moved in, leaving her to the room alone. The only strange thing was the mirror on the far wall. It was tall and old, with ornate gold trim that didn't match anything in the room. Every night, Zoe felt drawn to it, as if someone was watching her from the other side. Late one night, after studying late in the library, Zoe came back to her room as she walked past the mirror. She swore she saw something move in its reflection, something that wasn't her. She stopped, heart racing, and stepped closer. The room in the reflection looked wrong, darker, colder. But what terrified her most was the figure standing just behind her reflection. Panicked, she spun around, but no one was there. Her heart pounded as she turned back to the mirror. And the figure was still there, closer now, looming over her reflection. Though the room behind her was empty, its face was pale, its eyes hollow. She stepped back, trying to shake the feeling, but her reflection did not. It stood there, frozen in place, the dark figure whispering in its ear. Terrified, Zoe ran from the room, barely able to breathe. The row was no help. They assured her it was just a trick of the light, a mind playing tricks after a long day. But that night, when Zoe tried to sleep, she heard tapping, soft, rhythmic tapping coming from the mirror. She covered it with a blanket, hoping to silence the sound, but the tapping only grew louder. She couldn't take it anymore. She tore the blanket away, only to see a reflection smiling back at her, its eyes wide, its lips twisted unnaturally. The next morning, Zoe was gone. Her belongings were left behind her bed untouched. The mirror remained, however, and students claim that if you stand in front of it late at night, you'll see Zoe standing behind you, tapping from the other side, waiting to be let out.